Hey guys, Jason here, and welcome to another episode of Driver's Paddock. Next to me is a Porsche 718 Cayman GT4, and it has all the right mods. To start, it has a Verus engineering front splitter, has a Verus engineering rear swan neck, has front APs with pads and fluids, and it's running these beautiful M-Tech Racing rims. Currently, it's on 200 treadwear Super Car 3 tires, the Goodyears, and I'll be taking it out on track, trying to set a lap time, and I'll be giving you my thoughts at the end. So let's take a closer look at this beautiful car and we'll head out on track. Let's go. Okay everybody, we are in the Porsche Cayman GT4, and what a day to forget my secondary camera. So we just have the POV view today, and it is actually my first time driving a 718 GT4. I've driven a 981 and that was great, but this is my first time driving a 718. And my good friend who has a GT4 RS, the record for that car with Cup 2 Rs around this track is low 114. And I think the record for a 718 GT4 is somewhere in the 17s. So if I can touch the 17s or into the 16s, I'll be very happy. Again, it's my first time driving this car, so let's take our time with it. Let's have some fun. It's manual shifting, I think. All right, here we go. The track is completely emptied. Let's see what we can do. Power is so linear, it just doesn't upset the car at all. The brakes are really good. Second through there. Wow, power does not upset the car in any way. So balanced. Controls kicking in. What is this? control. understeer. Okay, 117. All right, this car's fast. I'm gonna do a 16 or a 15. I need to find out how to turn off traction control. Sorry guys, I thought it was off. It said off right there. Hold on. Let me pull off, and then I'll fully turn off traction control. We'll go again. I'm so sorry guys. Okay, so we did a 117.83 in, I guess, 1.5 laps. Yeah, I gotta hold this, the ESC and TC off. My bad. I couldn't even see it with my helmet there. Anyways, okay, let's go back out. Let's not wasting time here. TMP. All right. It'll show impressions. There is understeer. There is understeer. This car needs more front camber. If I were to set it up, I would probably put a little bit of rear toe, front toe out in the front just a little bit. I would probably rear toe in just a little bit. Steering is good. This, I mean, it's a GT4. The thing that's hitting me most is that the car does not get upset when you're on the power. It is really balanced. Like basically you can just get to full throttle so quickly. One other thing, my good friend is out there in his GT4 RS. The tires are warm for my lap and a half. He's doing his warm-up lap, so why don't we chase a GT4 RS with an amazing driver, by the way, and we'll have some fun. Just gotta make sure everything's good. All right, 4 RS, here we go. Oh, he's pulling away on me on the straights, for sure. Let's see if we can stay with him in the corners. So balanced. Oh yeah, he's flying away in the straights. You're fast, I know you are. Understeer. Understeer, rotate, yes. There's understeer for sure. Carry speed on top of the curve. On the power to settle the car, down to second, descending radius, on the power early if I can, tap of the brake, on the curve, shit is on my ass, a little bit of slidey slide, hard on the brakes, second gear, late apex if I can, early on the power, come on, here we go. Brakes to the chicane, down to second, on the curve, on the power, on the brakes, come on, a little messy there, understeer, on the power early, come on, third, balance the car through here, high speed, on the brakes hard, round out the corner, understeer, no, 17.39, let's give Shin the point by, and let's chase. Holy crap, he's fast. He's gaining me on me in the straights for sure. Over the curve, power to settle the car, brake, descending radius. Ah, understeer. faster than me on the streets. Oh, he had a good line there. Late apex on the power. Come on. Oh, he's so fast. On the curb. Part of the brakes. Late apex here. Understeer. Balance the car through the high speed. Second gear. Oh, I think we're catching him a little. Oh, man. Hard on the brakes. Third gear. Get the car in on power. Oh, he's giving me the pass. He's cooling down. Let's see what we got. One more lap. On the curb. Getting some brake fade here. Carry good speed through here. Let's get a late apex here. On the power. Good line through there. On the brakes, second, sliding through there, don't understeer through there and I'll be good. Rotate. Oh, that was fun. The front tires are shot. My bad, the front left is destroyed, that's my fault. Trying to carry too much speed into the corners. 1:17.39, that's not bad. I'll do a 16 today for sure. I just gotta not cook the front left tire too hard. But that was a fun little battle with a 4 RS. You can just tell that it pulls away a little bit in the straights. But I'm telling you guys, the driver is a beast. Alright, I want him to go first. He is definitely faster. Alright, here we go. Tires are way better. Oh, there's some oil there. If the front tires survive, I'm definitely gonna go faster. goes to show like how much the track condition matters. Yeah, it's really slippery through here. There's dirt here. There's something here through this section. The S is right here. Something's going on. You saw the 4 RS go off there as well, and here the car's just pushing. 17.9. I did 17.3 before. Oh, 3 RS is coming. Better let him pass. So, good friend of mine. Come on, go, 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 go. Here we go. Dirt here. Yeah, he's gone. He is gone.
Hey everybody, so we're going to try this new format, and sometimes on filming days I'm filming 2, 3, 4 cars, and sometimes I only have half a day, and so there's a lot going on, and doing it this way allows me to debrief and get all the facts straight. And the car I was driving, I was complaining about so much understeer, but there's an explanation, and I'm so happy, I'm so glad that there's an explanation, and that is the front sway bar was set to full stiff, and the rear sway bar was set to full soft. And this is the second owner, so I'm so glad that we actually checked it out and realized that, hey, this is an understeer setup. And so the owner has agreed to let me have another go once we change up the sway bars. And also, one other thing is that I think the aero balance is a bit off. So if you can play with the angle of attack on the rear wing, it'll really help. I was complaining about the heavy understeer in turn 1, turn 2, and the fast left turn, where I have to really balance the car. It was understeering. And so I think if we can play with those things. Also, the owner has Nankang CRS 200 tread wear tires that he's going to put on the car for me, which I consider the fastest 200 tread wear tire. So I really think that this car can do a low 16, if not a high 15 or a mid 15 at TMP. And the car is not even made for a track like that, right? It's made for more of a track like Canadian Tire Motorsports Park Grand Prix track, where it has the highest average speed of any track in North America. And so I'm really excited if I do get the chance to drive that car there. I think it's going to be an absolute weapon. Next, the car was set with a 0 front toe and rear 0 toe. And so all it needs is a little bit of front toe in the front, a little bit of rear toe in the back. It's going to be a weapon just to help with a little bit of turn and then managing the power on the exit. It's going to be an absolute beast. And part of my frustrations was that the delta between the front and rear tires was just too great. Like, it would just push way too early, and the rear tires were completely fine. And I tried heavily trail braking the car, but the car had Frodo high bite pads, and so essentially as soon as I touched the brake pedal even lightly, it just kills all the speed. And so I had a tough time modulating the brakes, managing the front end. And the thing is, with the car like a GT4, yes, you want high entry speeds, but you need to be able to manage the front end, because you need to wait until the front end grip becomes available before you even think about the throttle. Like, if it's pushing, even if you get on the power a little bit, it's going to push more and more and more and more. And partly that's me. I am such an impatient driver, and I know that. That's something that I need to work on, right? And so I'm always looking to get back on the throttle. I'm always looking to rotate the car, and if the car's understeering, I just get frustrated, and that's something that I need to work on. Be a little bit more level-headed as well. And so if I can do those things and the car is set up properly, again, I think it's going to be an absolute monster. It's going to fly. And the thing is, I can only give my thoughts on the car that I drive, right? And unfortunately, this one did understeer. So anyone out there with the GT4, the front and rear sway bars are adjustable. They're 3-point, front and rear, again. So you change up the balance of the car as you feel comfortable, right? And maybe playing around with tire pressures as well will help. One other thing to consider is that the track was okay in the morning, but as the afternoon came by, there was oil at turn 2, turn 3, turn 4, turn 5, turn 6. And it was definitely getting slower and slower. And so the yellow GT4 RS, he normally does low 15s, mid 15s. The MTEC G87 M2 does 13s, 14s, but that day it was doing 15s. The GT4 RS was doing mid 16s, and I was doing low 17s. And so it just kind of speaks to the how green the track was, and how much setup, track conditions, and tires and pads all contribute to lap time. And so again, I'm really looking forward to when I get another chance to drive this car. I really want to do it justice because it's an absolute weapon. But to the car itself, I mean, it's a Porsche GT product. It's amazing, right? The chassis is just so good, right? And it feels very light. It feels like it does want to change direction. Of course, being mid-engine, again, you know, it did understeer, but you can get a sense of what the car wants to do when the front end grip is available. Power does not upset the chassis at all, right? From the apex out, right? I can basically just go to full throttle fairly early. Power band is super smooth, as you'd expect from Porsche. The steering is really good, really precise. It's as good as electric steering is gonna get, right? Precise, moderate feel, pretty good feel. You get the information you need. What else can you ask for? The PDK is amazing. It's basically telepathic. Like, those downshifts are just absolutely crazy, right? Upshifts are absolutely amazing as well. So, I mean, PDK, best of the best, right? The seats, I love the Porsche carbon buckets. Super comfortable. They fit me. I imagine for long rides, like it's gonna be uncomfortable, but on the track, they're super good. I love how they don't come up too high. They just kind of hold you. They're super snug. I love those seats. The brake pedal, I really like how Porsche has the bigger brake pedal. BMW just have the smaller brake pedal for their automatic cars, like my personal BMW. Like, the left foot braking is really easy. The only problem was, again, the high bite pads. I'd recommend something like a Endless MA45B or something with less initial bite, better modulation. I mean, what else can I say? It's like a precision tool. It's like a scalpel, right? You're really carving through the corners. It just needs setup. And compared to, let's say, something like my BMW M2 Competition, which is an FR car, front engine rear-wheel drive, like, you know, it doesn't want to change direction as well as the mid-engine Porsche. However, there is a lot of mid-corner adjustability that I just really love. You know, give it a boot throttle, the car is going to be sideways. You can drift it, you can slide it. You know, I love going fast. I love endurance racing. I love time attack. But what I love more than all those is just going to a lap a day or reviewing a car and just sliding it around, smiling, laughing. And that's why I love FR cars so much. That's not to say that I didn't love the Cayman GT4. I did, but it's a very different car than, let's say, a BMW M2. They get their lap times very differently. The driving dynamics are very different. Like, the GT4 should be able to carry, you know, good speed on entry, be really balanced mid-corner, and have a really good exit. Versus the BMW, you're managing the front end quite a lot, and then you're balancing the car with the throttle, the yaw of the car. I just love that adjustability that the Cayman doesn't really have as much as a FR car, but still has. And so I do really love the car. I do really enjoy driving. I can't wait until I get to have another go in it when it has all those adjustments made. And I'll definitely film it, and I'll definitely give you my thoughts again. But wow, what an amazing car, from the steering, from the ergonomics, from the seats, from the mid-engine layout, from the weight, the lightness, its eagerness to change direction, from the looks. I know that's subjective, but I really do like how the Caymans look. And again, I think the car has all the right mods, from the aero to the AP brake kit, but things just need to be tweaked around. Alignment, aero balance, maybe changing the brake compound. It's going to be an absolute weapon. So everybody, why don't we end this video with just another clip of a GT4 battling a GT4 RS.
Bye-bye, and let's chase! Brake, descending radius. Ah, to understeer. He's definitely faster than me on the streets. Oh, he had a good line there. Late apex on the Pacoma.